This is Grand Falls House, built by the original owner of the Grand Falls paper mill, Alfred Harmsworth, Lord Northcliffe. This landmark home on the hill presides over a setting that would do justice to any of the stately homes of England. The grounds are lined with 6 acres of birch, and the Tudor-style house overlooks the Exploits River that many years ago carried pulp logs to the owner's mill. And the sights are just as impressive inside. And our tour guide today is Eileen Kerr, wife of the resident general manager of the Abitibi Price paper mill, David Kerr. And Eileen, when was the house built?
Carol, the house was built in 1909.
And why did Lord Northcliffe build this wonderful home?
He built it for his residence, for him and his family.
Now, we're in the drawing room, which is a pretty grand room, and I noticed there's some very interesting things here. This fireplace, for example, can you tell us a little bit about it?
This fireplace was built from local stones found around Newfoundland, just polished up and used in the house.
And there's another interesting feature up here. It's a window over this door. What about that?
This window was used by Lady Northcliffe, who was of very small stature, and she would inspect her guests before sending them to the drawing room.
And I noticed the doorknobs are fitted pretty low as well. Is that because of Lady Northcliffe's stature?
Yes, it was, sir.
What about all this beautiful furniture? Has this been with the house a long time?
This furniture has been with the house since the house was built in 1909. The original windows are still in the house. There's nothing been changed, just a few decorations.
Eileen, I understand some pretty famous people have stayed in this home over the years.
Yes, Carol, we've entertained the Archbishop of Canterbury, Costigan in the 60s, and Joey Smallwood a few times in the 60s. Lieutenant Governor and his wife have stayed here for the past couple of years. We host a garden party here for them to kick off the opening of the Salmon Festival each July month.
And now we're in the formal dining room of the house, and Eileen, I must say, this looks beautiful. How many people can you seat at this table?
You can seat 12 people comfortably at this table.
So do you actually do much entertaining in this house?
There are times when there's a lot of entertainment going on here when special guests arrive.
And who looks after the house? Who runs it?
We have a staff of 4 people. The lady that just lit the candles, Anne Boone, she's our main employee here, and she takes care of our daily guests.
This is the master bedroom of the house, and this would have been Lord Northcliffe's bedroom. Eileen, I notice this room has a beautiful timber ceiling.
Yes, Carol, this wood was pre-cut and sent over from England and put together here in Grand Falls.
It was almost put together as a prefab house.
You can say that.
How many bedrooms do you have here?
We have 8 bedrooms here. 7 of the bedrooms have single beds, and we have 1 bedroom with a canopy bed.
If Lord Northcliffe were alive today, he'd probably be settling into this chair right now, studying newspapers like the Sunday Times of London, England. Here's one from Germany, another from France and Puerto Rico, all made from paper produced at the mill that he built. He was a man who thought big, and this house is evidence of that. I hope you've enjoyed seeing it.